crazy. Let me see if I can close this window. It might make a difference. Oh, I doubt it. Close the window. It gets fucking brighter. The spirit for you. Okay. So, hi guys. Hi. How are you? All right. So there's this energy here, the Hangman. Okay. So I was shuffling cards, and I kept seeing the World card, right? And from this energy, a lot was coming out. And I was like, okay, we know the World card means many different things, but for us who are healing and evolving, we know the World card is a sign of a successful ascension or transformation or something, right? The World card is actually confirmation of something closing out. So for this, I saw the World card, right? I saw the Nine of Wands in reverse. I saw the Devil in reverse, okay? I saw the Ten of Swords, all right? And I saw the Sun card. So that led me to believe, Divine Feminines, you just closed out a pretty tough cycle, okay? The good cards that I like to see the way I saw them were the Nine of Wands in reverse with the Devil in reverse, okay? The thing that was sticking out to me was this Ten of Swords. So, what this Ten of Swords is telling me, to the Divine Feminines that I'm talking about, who are now in this Fool energy because of this past energy, this is past energy. I feel like, Divine Feminines, you guys have overcame or overcome a lot, all right? And a lot of you guys, that Nine of Wands energy was like surrounding you. And when I say the Nine of Wands, this talks about you being like, feeling like you're up against a lot. This feels like it's more than the Seven of Wands. The Nine of Wands is being very guarded. The Nine of Wands is, at any moment, you feel like you might, lose it. The Nine of Wands, because if you think about the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands is like a lot of burdens. The Ten of Wands is like a lot of unnecessary bullshit that you have been forced to carry, right? So that's the Ten of Wands, but you guys are at the nine, and you guys like completely skipped the ten and went straight to the fucking death world Fool. Like, y'all was like, yeah, fuck that shit. There was some situation that occurred in your life when you were in this Nine of Wands energy in the past, um, where this Ten of Swords came from. Here's the thing. Those of you guys, I'm talking to Divine Feminine Chosen Ones, so we don't need to do the, dumb shit. For the real ones that know what I'm talking about, those of you guys who are truly intuitive, who have always had this inner knowing, this feeling of something. This was this Nine of Wands presenting itself in your life. You were guarded towards something that you couldn't see. You were guarded toward a feeling. You were guarded toward an energy. This energy has a signature that you have learned in your life has caused you to be fearful or to be guarded. You never knew where this energy came from. A lot of you guys, you kept getting the same energy that was projected onto you by different individuals. It's kind of like, how they say you'll keep meeting the same person in other people until you heal what attracted you to that person. This was like playing out in your life. When it came to like love, when it came to friendships, when it came to like business associations, like the Divine Feminines I'm picking up on always felt guarded to the things that they were actually desiring. This was coming from an unhealed place. So when I see this Ten of Swords with this Sun card, what I'm seeing for you, Divine Feminine, is you went in, right? You went within. And there's something about this Ten of Swords, the Sun card. Now, here I want to talk about this. The Ten of Swords is in the upright, which means something has been shown to you, whether this be a vision, whether this be, your intuition all of a sudden being wide the fuck open, whether whatever blocks were around your intuition. Let's talk about those blocks real quick, then we'll get back to the Ten of Swords Sun card. The blocks on your intuition were because intuitively you are meant to feel and then know. Your life has presented you with so much trauma that was able to block out the inner feeling that your intuition was pinging, if that makes sense, within you. You've had to overcome your situations by survival. There's something here about your intuition was being blocked. Yeah, people were doing what they want to do to try to make you not see. But the reason you weren't able to see certain things about yourself, know certain things, or have certain solid foundations within your own being was because there was still healing that needed to take place. Um, some of you guys, there are some evil people in this world. Okay, that's just what it is. Everybody's not that way though. And so that Nine of Wands, as well as you differentiating people, um, I don't want to, it kind of sounds weird. It's like the energy that comes to you, Divine Feminine, is like you take a minute and you reflect on it, like, all right, how does this feel to me now? Before it maybe wasn't so much so like that. Let's go back to the Ten of Swords and the Sun. When you were in this hanged man position, right, where the divine was talking to you and pouring into you, because that's what the hanged man energy is. It's getting enlightenment, okay? So you may have been going through a dark ending to a cycle, right? Because, like I said, when we talk about this Eight of Cups, we don't talk about the shadow aspect of. Um, we don't talk about the shadow aspect of walking away from what no longer serves us. That's harsh. That's, sometimes heartbreaking. Sometimes that's, completely breaking up things that, maybe you didn't know were going to be broken up. This is completely like, causing something to completely be done for this new beginning. It's like the divine was moving in a very strategic way with you, Divine Feminine. Divine timing is at play right now, and you need to know that, hold on to that. Something else here with this sun, that's something, the Ten of Swords here. You might still be being shown things. So that's why this Ten of Swords is in the upright. Because I'm feeling like I'm talking to a divine feminine that's currently going through a transition out of like a dark cycle that was closing out, and you seeing now why things had to transpire the way they did. I'm also seeing with this hangman, a delay is not a denial. Something here, okay, because something is still coming, but you're going through it. This is what I'm seeing, the Six of Swords. Like, this is what I'm being shown, the Six of Swords. So on the other side of that, you're in this energy now. Now, okay, with your healing, what I'm being told to tell you is that as more light gets shined down on the things that spirit needs you individually to see. Okay, it doesn't matter what the world sees. This is your life, your journey. Spirit is talking to you. People get the messages through you that spirit wants them to have if they come to you, or they get the messages the same way you do by connecting with spirit. So I'm talking to the individual. I'm talking to the one who just knows they went through something that was traumatic for them, but they're healing their way through it. The Nine of Wands is in reverse, but you have the Ten of Swords Sun. You're still being shown things as you transition out of this darkness, but at the end goal, you have the sun. So while you might be going through a time right now where your mind is trying to, figure out the betrayals, some of you guys, a lot was shown to you, and your mind is trying to wrap around the inner standing that you now have on whatever situation you just went through. I'm going to leave that there. At the end of it all, I see the Sun card. So this is successful healing. This is you guys going through a tumultuous time in your life and coming out more inspired, more creatively tapped in, more healed. There's something here with your healing as well. Okay. I also want to talk to the twins really quick, because I haven't touched on the twins for a while. Both twins are going through this level of healing different things, but they're on the same wavelength, the same frequency. Example, the other night I was praying to God, right? I was asking God a question about a particular person. Okay, I'm not going to put a title on the person. I know it's not the person people think it is. Anyways, okay. I was talking to God about a person, kind of praying. Like, yeah, I guess I was praying, but then I asked a question, and God replied to me, right? Why do you want to know this? See, there's this thing here where God doesn't tell us what we want to hear. He tells us what we need to know. Okay. So it was something like God was like, why do you want to know this? And I was like, well, because this person want to know this. At the time that I was praying and I was trying to get clarity, you know, I didn't know in that moment that the person that I was speaking on was actually, calling out to God in so many words at the same time as well. Right. So it's crazy. Then I talked to that person the next day, and, the person had mentioned something about what I was praying to God about the night before. And I was like, oh shit. And God was like, yeah, I'm trying to tell you at the core of the matter. Something here about twin flames as well. You need to know your prayers are being heard by the divine. In some instances and aspects, you guys are going to start to become more aware and understand that your person is hearing your prayer as well. Your person knows that you are praying for them. If you are a divine feminine that is a prayer warrior, your prayers are powerful. You have helped this person, whoever this person is to you, your twin, come out of some dark situations as well. Your person does look to you for guidance, is what I heard, divine feminine. Keep being who you are. You are able to forge through a lot, okay? And you are able to come out victorious in your own right. Now, what this means to you is whatever you had to overcome, you have done so. And you are in a better place now, Queen of Swords, Six of Wands, to speak life and speak victory and speak wisdom over other individuals. I'm speaking to some divine feminines here whose purpose and calling may be to uplift women, whose purpose and calling may be to fight for different causes. I'm speaking to women who are, meant and called to be speakers. You're meant to be called to be in front of people and to enlighten. That's why the Queen of Swords has her sword, right? The Queen of Swords moves forward with clarity and truth. The Queen of Swords is not a bitch and a fucking all these things that people make her. The Queen of Swords is someone who mentally has been through a lot of things and understands that there are still some things that she may not have experienced, but the experience she's had, she knows that she can give and pass on to others to help them in their lives. So some of you guys are in this energy now of being the Queen of Swords, where you have something to speak. The divine is giving you like this testimonies energy. Take it how that resonates. The divine is putting you in different positions to be able to voice, things that you have gone through. So your calling might be changing. Some of you guys, you may have been just doing tarot. Some of you guys, you're going into, starting. What am I hearing? I heard like starting organization. Some of you guys are going into starting like I heard advocacy. Some of you guys are, going into, I heard like justice type movements. There's divine feminines out here whose calling is opening up to them now because of what you just experienced. So we have the Fool card here, okay? The Fool card is here. This is a new beginning. And I heard when I got this card, what are you going to do with it? Like literally, what are you going to do with it? If I told you all things were new, what would you do with this new beginning? Where would you go? Zero is everything and nothing, right? Okay, so this is a completely new journey. In spirit, your ancestors are telling you in this hangman energy, right? In this hangman energy, a delay is never a denial. A delay is not a denial. But also, what I'm hearing here is in this hangman energy, divine feminine, this is where you found enlightenment, being by yourself, taking the road less traveled, choosing yourself when no one chose you, listening to your inner guidance, even though it was cloudy, even though you couldn't hear it, hearing the thoughts, wishes, and other, things of people against you, and still choosing to heal. You understand how much you learned in this hangman energy? A delay is not a denial. I feel like the divine is coming in to let you know that when you were in this place, because this is where you just were, this is how you were able to close something out. The divine was pouring into you, giving you downloads, clarity, letting you know what you need to know, giving you wisdom, giving you the words, giving you the messages, giving you the love, giving you the healing, giving you the renewal, giving you the spiritual rebirth, is what I'm hearing here. So now when you flip this card up, the divine is saying you have all that you need and you're ready to go. You're ready to embark upon this new beginning. Okay? Some of you guys, this new beginning wasn't being held back from you, hangman. Spirit was saying, as I said before, Six of Swords, when you go into this new destination or this new territory, you must know certain things. And I told you, these swords, some of these things, when you see them, they would hurt you. Some of these things you would have to stop and heal before moving forward. And I said these things weeks ago. Well, here you are. This was the stop before the fool. This was the, okay, I need to ruminate. I need to understand. I need to understand so I can never again in my life go through a certain situation. And what you're realizing in this hang one energy that the divine is coming through for you with, you got a very strong divine partnership here. This hangman is saying in my energy, what I'm feeling is like, damn, I'm by myself. Don't nobody get me. Don't nobody see shit the way I see shit. Don't nobody think the way I think. Ain't nobody on my level. Like a lot of you guys are too ascended for the fuckery. And the divine is like, you've never been alone. And I feel like this is why these delays that divine feminine you have experienced, you're now grateful for. There's something here about you being poured into in the wait. Remember, I said it's not about the wait, it's what you do in the wait. And your wait for whatever this is that the divine had promised you, you did the inner work. That's a lot of inner work here. You and the divine. Okay? So, what your angels want you to know. okay, about this partnership that you have with them. Don't ever doubt it again. Don't ever doubt it again. This is also your angels bringing together a love that is divine and true in nature. And some of you guys, this is that reunion energy of twins in the spirit. We all know the temperance angel is the angel that brings together the twins on the path. So, like I said, a lot of healing is going on both ends, both aspects, both individuals. The Two of Cups, the Two of Cups. You're being poured into, they're being poured into. As y'all pour into each other, you pour into each other. As the divine pours into all of y'all, y'all all fucking getting poured into. Like, this is a whole lot of divine love here. This is a whole lot of divine protection. You see all these fucking angels and all these wings and shit? Okay, there's a very, very strong connection as well here that you have with the divine in a person. This is a lion. So the lion, angel, whatever. Some of you guys, you have a very, very strongly protected connection with the divine. And they want you to know that everything that has been coming and going has been being coming and going. I said that for a reason. Has been transmuted. So while people have been out here doing their fuck shit because they only see the surface level of your connection and don't realize how deep this shit actually runs with the divine and what you got going on here, the angels that you have that fuck with you have been helping you to transmute all negativity, okay? Because I'm pretty sure that you guys are still supposed to be in the moon energy, but you're not. So take that how that resonates. The temperance here with the empress, okay? And I'm getting with this divine feminine, you already know you protected by something crazy. But I said a delay is not a denial. So while you guys were in that hangman energy, nothing was being held back from you. Nothing was being taken from you. What you are being told to take with you as you move forward is that Seven of Swords and what you learned. I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. Spirit told you something. And it's how you are going to be able to judge the character of individuals moving forward. Spirit showed you something. Spirit showed you something. And they said that is something else, another gem they want you to keep close to your chest. But also, you are birthing something. I feel like this was the labor. This was you laying down. This was the labor. This was the birth. This was literally, this is divine. This is birth. This is crazy. Okay, this is the divine, right? That gave you the seed for something, right? The gem, whatever the idea, right? Then they gave you the water to grow and let's do it this way. Then they gave you the water to grow and nurture the seed, right? Then you need the sun. Don't you need the sun to grow something? Well, then you got the sun, which is enlightenment. Okay, so here you go. You've been given something from the divine, your gift, your spiritual gift, whatever it is that they want you to do, use, however. The divine comes in and shows you how to do it by the downloads, by all these things that they give you, the healing that you receive, everything, right? Spiritual cleansing, whatever it is that you guys have been doing, purging, releasing, that's all of this, right? Now, you guys went through the world card, which is the conception, right? The ultrasound, if you will, right? Listen to how I'm going. You'll see it. All right. Now we just said the world card that closed out. Now you ready for delivery. Now you're laying on the table waiting to deliver this new life. Correct? And here's the new life. Divine Feminine, you just birthed something. You just created something. You just birthed something. In your hangman energy, this is how new beginnings form. They have to be birthed. So you was laying around waiting for this shit to be birthed, whatever this is that you just created. The divine said, okay, you got everything you need. You ready? Push through. Look at you. This is a spiritual pregnancy that has actually created something in this tangible reality. That's what the divine says. So like we said before, everybody is not pregnant physically. This is all spiritual. So someone just had a spiritual rebirth. Now you're ready, divine feminine. You see? What you're going to do with this new beginning is what the divine wants to know, because it's here. Yeah. The lovers, this is your path. This is your path. And for a lot of you guys, when it came to love situations, let me tell you something. God sent you a helpmate. Some of you guys were confused, believe it or not. You were confused. God sent you a helpmate. Let me make this clearer. God sent you a helpmate. And this was someone in your physical reality that was able to give to you what it was that you were looking for. Now, say this wasn't your person, but it ultimately showed you that the person you thought was your person wasn't your person. There's something here about a change. There's something here about how you were seeing a connection or seeing love in general. It has a more earth tone to it now. There's something going on. I can't make this shit up. I feel like you're a divine feminine that's had like this fairy tale thing of love your whole life. And maybe this comes from not being loved properly. But you always saw love as some grand, gesture, or you thought love was something that you had never seen, but you heard. You've heard people had great love stories. You've heard people were loved and honored by people and da 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 da, the person they were with. You heard that there were relationships around that people weren't getting played. And there's some type of energy here with divine feminine. You may have lost hope. You may have thought all men were the same or every situation was going to be like your previous. But again, this goes with closing out that cycle and loving yourself, not giving to situations that no longer are for you. And like I said, again, sometimes that hurts. But a lot of you guys were blocking your own forward movement when it came to love by not seeing some things about what the divine was trying to show you about the love that you were giving and who it was being given to. So God said, okay, you're not seeing it that way. Okay, so let me send somebody in. Let me send somebody in at the time that you need them, because you're not supposed to do this shit alone. People wanted you out here doing this shit alone. You was never supposed to be doing shit alone. You're a twin. I mean, just let's just say that God has a helpmate, and if your person isn't ready or available, there's a helpmate that comes in. It's just you're not supposed to be doing this alone. I don't know why that keeps coming out. You're not supposed to be doing this alone. Okay, divine feminine, you're not supposed to be doing this alone. So God sent in a helpmate, and this person was here for you through many different storms. Okay. This person was here for you to, inspire you to keep going. This person was here to pour love into you unconditionally. This person was here to show you how, these clowns or whatever they want to call them wasn't really, at all what it was really that you were searching for. God sent you exactly what you were searching for, and someone you were never thinking would be the one that you were searching for, to show you, I'm trying to tell you, that you can't have something. You do deserve something. God brought in this union to show you something about the Ten of Swords. So there, and when you saw this individual for how God was displaying them to you, you were able to close out a cycle. So this is you, divine feminine. What I'm saying is that person that you never thought was going to be the one that God would send to you in your time of darkness, to help you through, to help you trust again. A lot of you guys, you had like father wounds, right? We're talking about healing here. We're being realistic. A lot of divine feminines had father wounds, abandonment issues, and there was a helpmate that God sent you. Okay, this man he's a good father. He takes care of his, right? Some of you guys may have had abandonment issues, and God sent in a person, and when you were going through your loneliness or feeling alone, this person was there for you. Some of you guys, you had money situations going on. God sent in a helpmate, and when you couldn't get things, or you couldn't get where you had to go, or you didn't have this or you didn't have that, this person was openly willing to give to you. Like God was showing you in a person all the different things that you didn't receive, and how it is possible without a connection, without a relationship, without anything serious. It was just like a friend. And for some of you guys, divine feminine, this is your twin, that the feelings will grow. But I'm just telling you how this basis foundation started for you with this person. All right. This is what I'm telling you here. Okay, so a lot of things are opening up. A lot of things are opening up for you right now, divine feminine, and you're protected. Okay. And it's crazy because I feel like you never saw it looking the way that it's looking. And that's how God works. When God loves you, sometimes, like, this is like tough love. Like, this is tough love. Like, God was like, I told you you wasn't supposed to be alone, and I told you that you was being protected, and I told you that I was sending in earth angels in the physical, and I told you that there's something here where God was like, you didn't believe something here that God was telling you. And I feel like it was that Nine of Wands energy, Ten of Swords, that was being projected upon you to make you feel like you was only supposed to be out here dealing with fuckery and people that didn't care and would turn their backs on you and would cause chaos in your life and walk away and ghost you and hide and do all this other fuck shit. But God was like, nah, find the blessing. Find the blessing. When people ghost you, when people act funny towards you, see the blessing in that and manifest the fuck out of that shit. You know why? Because God is always going to show you, what you need to see. That's it. Like, God loves you. Whoever I'm picking up on, you are extremely loved. And a lot of you guys have had to hold back. There's this holding back here. And God was like, whenever you're ready to let go of that, you can let go of it. I don't know, whatever this Four of Pentacles is for you, there's something that you're holding on to, and I feel like it's like I feel like it's a lot, but it's not heavy for you. It's like this Four of Pentacles for the divine feminine that I'm feeling is all of the different experiences that were able to grant you the wisdom that you now have to know that you will never do or be in or experience things that you have in the past. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is like what you keep close to your chest. Like, yeah, I'm healed, I'm better, I'm evolved, but I'll never forget type energy. Like, a lot of people will never know that you went through the things that you went through, divine feminine, because there's something called grace. Okay? You've seen those people that go through experiences in life and they're fucking bitter and they hate the world and they hate people and it's fuck this and fuck them and fuck that. And, you know, those types of people, that's not you. You came out of the situation better, grown, more healed, more loving, more open, and more ready to be used as a vessel for the divine's will. Okay? And this is why I say God is proud of you. Forget what man says. You've gone through a lot. And God is saying that you are getting justice for all of the Nine of Swords that you experienced. And a way that you are getting this is like I'm going to continue to state this true person that has unconditional love for you. Some of you guys, you might be hearing someone in the spirit. This is your person telling you, I love you. Okay? And I'm seeing this King of Cups is like, I love you too type energy. You see the two cups. This King of Cups is like in love with you. Okay? Whoever this King of Cups is, this person is in love with you. Okay? And they want to make you happy. You might know who this King of Cups is. I'm pretty sure if you've met this person in the physical, you know who this person is. God has revealed someone was cloaked. Okay? But God has revealed someone to you. I'm not doing signs because that's irrelevant. But you were holding back from an energy because you couldn't see it clearly. And I feel like that energy you were holding back from was your divine counterpart because God said it wasn't time. Some of you guys are feeling this negative, this dark energy, this dark vibe. That was your person. That was your person's shadow. Take it how it resonates, divine feminine or divine masculine for that part. But some of you guys, yeah, God sent this person in exactly when they needed to come in. Because God told you that it was destined for you to listen to your intuition moving forward. You and your person have the same intuition, is what I heard. You and your person manifest the same way. All right? Your thoughts are powerful. So know that. The fuck? Thank you, divine masculine. Because I know what I be knowing. You and your fucking person manifest the same way. You and your person are in the same energy, the same stance, the same timeline. You and your person are both getting these downloads. You and your person are both being guided to calmer times in your life. There's that Six of Swords. I said this weeks ago. You and your person are both moving forward. Okay? Yeah, that's what I heard. So yeah, this new beginning it does include your person. It just is what it is. You've been single long enough. You've been single long enough. Ain't nobody fighting for no title, no position. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You know your destiny, okay? You have been shown, and you are healed beyond what people understand and realize. You are done with these motherfuckers playing games with your heart and your emotions. You have manifested something new in your life. Nothing to do with your past investments, and you are listening to yourself as you move forward. Okay, like literally this is a whole new energy. This is no more doubt, this is no more fear, this is no more dark night of the soul. This is everything is on the table about your destiny because you learned what it was for you, and that's all that matters to you is you and yours. Divine feminine, there's something here. You last cycle, you gave a lot. You're extremely tired, and spirit says it's okay to take a break. You're extremely tired. You carried a lot of shit. You carried a lot. And you still over here having optimistic thoughts about the future. This is why the divine loves you. This is why the divine loves you. This is why. Because you've been through a lot. And there's somebody that sees you. Whether that be, I feel like this is all spiritual. Like your person, like I said, is connected to you very deeply at the core. Like your core, you and your this person, God did this for a reason. That's all I know. Don't ask me why. You see what you went through. God had to create someone specifically for you. You understand? Shape and mold, just like you've been shaped and molded for whatever it is that God has for you. You guys are meant to be together. You're destined to be together. Wheel of Fortune, Empress, Emperor. What the fuck? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell these people that have a problem with it. God made two people to be together. Many two peoples. Okay? Many. That's what it is. That's why I don't know. Don't ask me. Ask God. But this person spiritually sees you. They're looking right at you. This is all spiritual. The judgment, the King of Wands, the High Priestess. None of these are like really physical cards. Like your divine masculine has gone through something in the spirit. He made a call. Judgment was called on the situation. And this divine masculine was called to listen to his intuition. His intuition is leading him straight to his empress. It's just how it's meant to be. It's just what it is. It's just how, I don't know why. Don't ask me. Ask God about this Ace of Wands. Okay? Ask God. But here we go. How we started. You met this person in the physical already. You already met this person. So you know who this is. That was confirmation. And no, it's nobody from your past. It's not the people. It's not the person that people think. It's all types of crazy shit going on here. People have been attacking the wrong person. The person they was attacking was not your divine masculine. So, I mean, hey. That was a karmic. Okay. But yeah. That's the truth. So, everything is going all right. Everything is good. You guys are in this new place, this new energy, so it's new. You understand? You got to feel your way through it. Now you can. Now you can. Minus all of the fuckery that you had to heal through, right? Now you can feel some things. Is that not in your hand? This is also a blessing on your gifts. The divine is saying right now everything you touch will turn to gold. Yeah. With the judgment, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, oof, and the Chariot. Yeah. Some of you felt like, damn, everything I fucking some of you guys, like, there was a period in your life where it was like, no matter what I do, like, nothing's growing, nothing's prospering. That's changing with this Death card energy, Scorpio energy, Wheel of Fortune. So there's about to also be a shift in your finances, Divine Feminine. Because, I mean, the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles, you are attracting abundance. You're sitting in abundance. 10 of Pentacles, you are abundance. Something here about your abundance was being blocked. This is spiritual abundance that is now unblocked. So there's going to be a change in your physical, financial aspect of your life as well. Yeah, you guys been doing a lot of praying and a lot of healing. All right, and this is why this is happening. Continue to focus on your journey. Continue to focus on your inner knowing. Continue to heal what needs to be healed within you. You're a healer. You must heal you. You can heal everybody else in the world. You still must heal you. And a lot of you divine feminines who are public speaker healers like myself, sometimes we gotta just go in. Sometimes we gotta not get up on here. Sometimes we gotta not be in the energy of wanting to chill with people and celebrate and hang out and do all that shit. And we really gotta focus and put the work back on ourselves. Because sometimes we forget in helping others that we still gotta help ourselves. All right. So some of you guys who may have been blocking a certain level of healing that you needed to go through because you felt like you were healing because you were healing others. Yes, you were, but you still needed to do something on the inside. It was very deep. This was very, very deep that you needed to clear out. And you did that. And now you're in this Empress energy right here. And so justice is here for you. Okay. For all of the sadness that you have experienced, all the heart, all the betrayal, the heart. I said all the heart, so maybe all the heartbreak, all of the betrayal. Some of you guys, you still have some situations in your life that you're grieving losses from. You know, some of you guys are still getting over things. There's an emotional energy here. All right. I want you to be able to know that you can look at a situation or experience without reliving it, without tormenting yourself. There's something here about letting something go in love. Okay. There's something here about picking your head up. Okay. And realizing and understand that you can turn around. Okay, literally, and start out on a new journey, okay, where the cups are upright. Something here with that. Four of Wands, okay? You haven't lost anything. That's what the divine is saying to you. You are only stabilizing a foundation for yourself. And the divine is saying you've done so. As above, so below, okay? So that means literally you guys have had to go back to childhood and you've had to see some shit. Because again, a lot of things that, us as healers have gone through growing up until this point were things that have traumatized us into not seeing certain things the way we should have been seeing it, despite how other we should have seen it. When you deal with like situations that block something within you, there's something in your life at some point in time that's going to come in and shake that shit up and wake you the fuck up. Like, look at this is what the fuck you've been missing. And then it's like after that, like everything clicks. And then it's like, okay, now that I know all these things, now I know I have a strong foundation of an inner knowing of who I am, why I had to go through what I went through, and how I can move effectively forward. And you haven't had that before, Divine Feminine. I'm very, very proud of you because I feel this message on a deep inner level. I fucks with you. I'm fucking with this energy because this is very pure. This is very delicate. This is very open. This is very forgiving. This is very healing. I can tell that you've been doing a lot of work. Okay. So if no one has told you about your change, okay, the progress you're making in your life, I see you. I see you. I know it's been hard. Confirmation with that horn outside. I know it's been hard. Hold on one second. I know you done been crying. I know. I know. And crying doesn't make it makes you real. Okay? Crying means you have feelings. Some people don't like to cry. I don't. But I will if I have to. And I've been crying a whole lot lately. It's purging. It's like when you're a mom, to my moms out there that know. When you're a mom, like the one thing I never like doing was like crying in front of my kids. So, I feel like I have years of crying that I have not done. And healing makes you cry. Because healing opened you up to seeing things you couldn't see. And you have to cry. If you're fucking a human being with emotions, you're going to cry when you learn some things you didn't know. But that is good. You felt what you needed to feel, you know? And that's what healing is. So give yourself grace. Being sad doesn't mean you're in a dark place. Like, feeling a negative emotion doesn't mean you're being attacked by negativity. You're a human being. Yes. And you have extra sensory, how can I put this? Ways of getting information. You were born this way. This is integration. This is learning how to take all of the spiritual downloads and the messages and the things you're being shown, the dreams, the visions, the clairaudient messages, the ear ringing, the freaking number synchronicities, and all these different ways in which spirit has been like throwing information at you. And then going out into the world and being able to integrate it into the everyday and be down here on earth. It's like you guys are going through a lot. I don't think people understand. I know they don't. It's deeper than just getting on here and reading cards. Like, y'all really out here changing your life to change other lives, to be a vessel of change. This is what I'm talking about. So congratulations, and I'm proud of you. Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, what do you need to know with this new beginning? I just said you can take a fucking break. Take a break. Yep, you've done a lot. And Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So, you know what you need to know for you. Some of you guys also got a very clear download that says you are the oracle. I don't know what else to say. Some of you guys be going to other people and trying to figure out your life and shit, and you be getting confused, and you're like, what the fuck? No. You know what you know for your life. God is telling you in the moment, especially when it comes to love. Trust yourself. I told you before, the deeper you go when you're a twin flame, the more you see your person. So, the deeper you go, the more you will see yourself. Your twin is your mirror, right? So if you look in the mirror, you'll see yourself. All aspects of yourself. That means who you are, who this person is, who that person. So, You is you. You is you and all in regards to you. You is you and all things concerning you. You is you and all those you love. You is you and everything that has to do with you. You will see all of these things, but it takes going within. Okay? And this is what you guys are doing. I feel like a lot is coming through to you. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. Look at this light. I mean, shit. Is there even a wall behind me? Yeah, there is. All right. Then I'll get a couple confession from your divine masculine, because he's like, hey, I'm here. You're not crazy. Yeah, I heard you. I'm talking to you. Yeah, I know what I want. I already told you. Something here, your divine masculine ain't playing with you. I think you're able to see now through the illusions. Imagine if you think about even listening to someone who's not a twin, who don't know the twin journey, who don't have a lick of twin flame information, and you've been going to this person for twin flame readings for years. Imagine that. And then imagine you just come over here and learn today that you just got everything you needed from years to figure out and understand who this twin flame person is in your life. This is what I'm saying. Twin flame journey, man, it's too deep for someone who doesn't have the wisdom to understand it. They will never be able to. They can't. This knowledge is inside. It comes out. You can't learn about a twin flame from going to readers to readers to readers. You have to live the life. You have to live the experience. You have to live through separation. You have to live through being ghosted. You have to live through why time apart means it's time to heal. You have to live through and understand, well, damn, I'm thinking this, so this person's thinking this too. You got to live through and understand, well, this person is displaying to me in the world that they don't give two fucks, but in the spirit, they're all around. In the spirit, they're protecting, da 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 da. You got to understand the man is not the woman and the woman is not the man. You got to understand for a long time, divine feminines, the mother, the intuitive by nature has been suppressed. This is the rise of the divine feminine, knowing who you are and knowing your worth here. There's something about divine feminine. You are always innately meant to be more in tune with Mother Earth and with all things having to do with love and the emotions. It's who you are. This is why they say a mother's intuition. There's something here with that as well, and that has been suppressed in a lot of us for many generations, many fucking eons. This ain't the first lifetime when women have been suppressed. And it goes deeper than just, the right to vote, their work hours. It goes to their spiritual base. It goes to their core and who they are meant to be innately. These are innate gifts that have been suppressed within a collective of women for the purpose of I don't know what the fuck. But now I'm seeing this energy of all of these gifts that these women had suppressed being unlocked, and y'all being able to truly tap into the woman, the goddess in you. Like God is in you. God is in you type energy. You understand? So now everything that was confusing, it's going to make sense because you have higher level of intuition, a higher level of knowledge, and this comes from going through experience, not reading shit offline or in a fucking book. You've lived this shit. Okay, so if I'm talking to a divine feminine earth sign, what do you need to know this morning? The divine is saying in the near future, okay? If I'm talking to a divine feminine air sign, I'm talking to a divine feminine air sign. A year from now, and success. Oh, we got another one. See this, right? Meditation brings answers. Okay. I think we just did air and earth. Let me do water sign, divine feminine. A peaceful resolution and divine time. Oh, every time I look at this card, I say divine timing, but perfect timing. Okay. And fire signs in the near future. Okay. And I can't help but see this card poking through. Remain positive. Okay. You see the card? Remain positive. Divine feminine fire signs. Okay. Overall energy for my divine feminine collective. What do they need to know? Can't fucking make this shit up. God, I fucking love you. Why you be doing this shit to me? I fucking love you. I can't make this shit up. And God is telling y'all, keep looking for these signs. He said he was going to come by way of miraculous signs and wonders. You know what it is. Keep doing what you do, divine feminine, and we shall continue to thrive. We're no longer surviving. We're thriving. That's what God needs us to be, thriving. We're not living out of survival mode anymore, because that means we were living out of fear. What are we fearing? Okay, so keep moving. All right, what does your divine masculine want you to know? Spark. What else does this divine masculine want to say to you? Passion. Sorry. Oh God, card flipped over. And mine. All right, yeah. Divine spark. There's a divine spark here. Passion, transparency. I feel like God is talking to you about this connection right now, both of you. Yeah, definitely. You can't make this shit up. There's a reason for this spark at this time. Like I said, God does things the way He wants to do them. So healing is here, and you went through that situation or whatever, so that you could let go of fear. So some of you guys had that Nine of Wands energy, still going into this cycle. But I feel like you had it because, like, we already know, like, you can't just like stop something like 2 days ago and then be today like all the way like, okay, I'm over that, that's good, I'm healed, it's completely gone on my system. Like, that shit don't work. Okay, so there's something here where you were still going into this new beginning, having doubt, having like some type of energy surrounding you, and God was like, you need to let go of fear, and this is what we're gonna work on in this time apart. So honestly, I feel like you and your person were going through letting go of fear, okay, and doing a lot of healing in your separation. And what God had displayed to this person, what this person is telling you, is that they know that soon they'll be good enough to come towards you. This masculine wants to be better. I feel like this masculine, God showed this person something, and I feel like it came through by way of dreams. And this person like had a tower moment. This person definitely had a tower moment when God came through, because I feel like you prayed. This is what I'm talking about. Somebody out here is a divine feminine who's a prayer warrior. You prayed for your person's healing. You prayed that your person would let go of fear. You prayed that, when this person came toward you, that God would bring them in a better person, a more healed person, a person who was more open to love. And God said, okay, keep focusing on yourself. God told you to take your thought off of the person and just pray for the healing of the heart that's connected to yours. There's something like that. I don't know. And in divine time, and God said that I will bring this person in renewed. And so I feel like in this new beginning, when this person comes in, they are going to be someone who is extremely healed. And I feel like this is because this person knows, because again, this person knows they got to come in as their best self. They got to know. And God is working with this person, divine feminine. So I feel like this time apart is coming to an end. Whoever this person is in your reality, if you're wondering why they're in and out, the comics wanted you to think that he was the Knight of Wands and he was doing this and doing that, because that's what they get from the old version of him, right? Again, that's not who he is to you. And that's the thing. All men are not the same, and all men aren't going to treat every woman the same. You could have, again, a man that treated someone else like shit, but come towards you and give you the world and know that you his queen. You understand? I mean, you take it how it resonates for you, but this person knows that, their job is to protect you. And I feel like they do this with passion. This person protects you with passion. And you might not see this, but they do. Okay? And this person promised you something as well. I think this person promised you that they would protect you. And maybe you just thought you was bugging out. But this person really promised to protect you. And they have been ever since they said that. And they're gonna show you that in the physical. I don't know how. They say in the meantime, you just follow what you love, my queen. Okay? Know that you are mine. All right? This person, I can't make this fucking up to you. Somebody promised you something, and you might have just been like, yeah, whatever, whatever, whatever. I ain't hearing you. Divine feminine, I told you before, you know how you be. You just probably like, I ain't hearing that shit. Whatever. That's what they all say, type energy. This person promised you something. And they are striving. I'm trying to tell you, behind the scenes, what they are doing is they're striving to keep that promise to you. This is true love. It's true love when you say you need me like I need you, and I can be without you. Okay. This person wants you to know they're sorry. They didn't have the words. I mean, the thing with the twin flame connection, a lot of times you don't have the fucking words to put this shit. You know how many times the twins be going through shit and they be like, yo, fuck, for real? And then the other twin be like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to fucking say. Like, when I found out that shit too, I was like, what the fuck? You just now learned that shit? Yeah, what the fuck? Like, how long is it gonna take to get like this initial shock over? Like, I don't know, man, but it's crazy, right? Like this type of energy that I'm picking up on, like you and your twin be going back and forth like that because you both be having like awakenings. Like this is what I'm talking about. That tower, the hangman, back to back, both of you. Like divine feminine, you go through awakening, then your person goes through an awakening. Like 9 times out of 10, if you're having an awakening, your person will have one before or right after you. It's just how you guys got to keep the balance of the connection. But for whatever reason, this person was not able to express all of the feelings that they had. They didn't know how to put them into words. And that's why this person is saying sorry. Like, it's a real thing. This person wants your forgiveness, divine feminine. A lot of bullshit was started and created by these karmics out here. That's what I want to say. They had a lot of twins going down the wrong path, thinking the wrong things, not truly knowing what was going on, not really being aware, not really being awakened to the journey, but being pretty much so put back to sleep when it comes to the journey. So your divine masculine is saying, I need you to forgive me. I know I acted like, I didn't know shit, I couldn't see shit, but at the time I couldn't. And now I see all the things that you've been trying to show. Whether you have been trying to show this man this in the spirit, through prayer, whatever, this is not something that you've been like telling this man, like, you need to do this because God said. No, it ain't that. Like, this man is now seeing how you have been showing him or giving. What the fuck? I didn't even know this guy was here. He's seeing the signs. You know how they say that footprints thing that was just, walking in the whatever and there was only 2 footprints, whatever, whatever. Like this person is seeing something here about even though they were alone, that you were always with them in those moments of silence. So sometimes this person, they go silent on you, Hermit card. I don't want to say they ghost you, but I feel like divine feminine, how do you react when you got a lot of shit going on in your world, in your reality? You are the same exact fucking person. Divine feminine, when you're going through shit, you don't want your personal in with your professional. Like when you going through something at work, that's work shit. You try not to bring your work shit home with you. Same thing like with what you got going on at home, you try not to bring that shit to work with you. Type energy. It's that type of thing here. I feel like divine feminine, when like you are going through like shit in your personal life, you tend to isolate, you tend to, your misery don't like company type energy is what I'm picking up. So you go within, you work on it yourself, you do the healing, you try to heal from the situation, evolve your life as much as possible behind the scenes, do what you need to do to be a better you despite what's going on outside of you, because you realize when the world is sending you so much fuckery, you got to go in because you can't do nothing about the world, but what you can do to stay right for you is go in on you. And that's what divine feminine you do. And I feel like your person does the same thing. When the fucking shit gets too loud, when the world is too chaotic, when they need to understand, okay, what the fuck is really going on, they do the same thing. So I don't want to call it they be ghosting you. I want to say they are you and you are them and you guys are mirrors. In separation, also communication is now even more loud. Does that make sense? Your person is saying to you when you guys are not together, thank you, your person is saying when you guys are not communicating or you guys are not together or whatever the case may be, that the communication between you two is louder. This is how he protects you. This is how he lets you know that he is not gone. I love you. This divine masculine, like I said earlier, this person loves you a lot, and they have worked on their communication. So it's kind of like, what do you mean, Kayla? How do you mean they worked on their communication? They're telepathically communicating with you. They say things to you, and then when you see them, they act on the things that they said, because you told this person you need someone who acts, not an actor. You need someone who's going to act on the things they speak on, and this person is showing you or soon will. Yeah, you ain't talking to yourself. I heard what you said, damn it. This person hears you. And it's their mission right now. So divine feminine, patience. A delay is not a denial. All these messages I've been giving you all about y'all people, you got to take what resonates. You know, if you're here right now and this is your situation, this person is making it their mission to change. They're changing for themselves so that they could be who they told you. Fuck what God told you they were going to be. And I say that with the most respect. This person is changing, and their mission is to show you that they're going to be who they told you they were going to be for you. Period. Because God already granted this connection. God already ordained this. This is already a thing, or else we wouldn't be talking about it. So God wants you to continue to be hopeful for this love. That's it. This is true love. This is divine. This is divine. And that's what hope and faith gets you. Divinity. So twin flames out here. You're connecting with your person on a very deep level right now. Your divine masculine, divine feminine comes through a lot when you're going through like emotional storms, and this person will come in and change the narrative. Like literally, you be going through something, and this person come through, and I'm talking about in the spirit here, and give you a new way of seeing something, viewing something, gives you some words of inspiration, encouragement, and changes the way you just saw a whole fucking cycle. Like it's weird shit like this. Like this is how God does things, man. When you know, you know. And this person is definitely learning more about these signs and this twin flame energy and sending you more and more energy. This person wants you to know right now, I feel like divine feminine, this person sees your growth. This person sees your growth and they want you to know with that world energy. Yeah, you are my world. You're my world. And I know you've been through a lot. And I want to be who you need me to be. I know who you are. I know what you want. And I know that you're being guided to me. Divine guidance, and I love you. So, I don't know. You can take the message how it resonates. This person also knows you're expecting something from them. I don't know what this means, but divine guidance and faith. Some of you guys, I'm not gonna say that, but this person knows that you're waiting on them to. You're waiting on them to do something. They know this. Whether that be give you, they keep saying these love offers. Okay. Whether it be you guys already got the love offer. Hello. This sounds like you already received that love offer. Okay, anyways. This is why these people was trying to block out these love offers and send in these karmics. All they did was help you better see who your person was because your person stepped up to the plate where the karmics could not. So, I mean, you learned. And that was what that cycle was for when it came to love and people trying to block your soulmate connection and fuck around and do all these weird things. All it did was push you more into the energy of learning from every experience. Now you're done with those experiences. Now you're out of a karmic cycle, world card justice, and you're into the, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. This was really like a karmic completion. The Justice card talks about karma, right? Wheel of Fortune is you're coming out of a karmic cycle into Ace of Cups, a divine one, Fool card. It's a different energy here, you know? So you guys got to understand that. It's definitely different energy. What you were dealing with, you should not expect to continue to. If you continue to expect and see the world the way you saw it in your karmic past, you will bring a karmic past forward. You are in your divine, timeline right now. You set yourself free. You got all the knowledge, the wisdom, the skills, the tools you need to successfully transcend where you are. And you've done that. So be here now in the present. Be here now. That's what I'm going to tell you. Look back to the past. If there's something that you need to, maybe see clearly and get out of there. Like you're not living in the past anymore. And anyone who wants you to live in the past is someone that does not see all of the fucking growth that you have done. And that's not what we're doing. We're moving forward. We're healing and we're healing others. We cannot heal if we continue to be traumatized. So let's fucking stop and let's heal. Let's be stronger than those who traumatized us. Let's close the cycle. Let's never fucking again give away our power to anything that is less than us. Let's never again be so blinded by some shit that we can't see, that we can't feel. Do you understand? I'm telling you something here, and this is from my core. When you know better, you fucking do better. Period. So let's fucking do better. And yes, your person. Here we go again, because they have to come out. They have to let you see them. I'm not the devil. This is divine masculine. I was like, I'm not him. Okay? So, You might have a divine masculine who in the past wasn't as ascended as you are. So he may have presented as being a negative energy. There's a difference. Your masculine had to heal and evolve. And he did. He's the king of cups. He got all the cups. The fuck is this? This man is going to be a changed man when he comes towards you. And if he already has, you're like, yo, what the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm seeing like you used to have your cake and eat it too. And now you over here like loving on me and being all open with me and all these things. Like, what the fuck is going on with you? You know, this man is in love. Yeah. And he coming for his Queen of Cups. He coming in. Look at this man. He coming for his Queen of Cups. And he gonna show you in the physical how all those people that fucking hurt you only blessed you up for him to be able to come and love you correctly. He coming in. This man don't play about you neither. Oh fuck. He don't play about you. This man be causing some towers in your energy. Divine feminine, nah. This man don't play about you. He's very much so spiritually tapped in too. If you are, look at who you are. Okay. Now look at who your person is. Oh shit. Yeah. You be talking to God, they be talking to God. They be asking for signs, you be asking for signs. Now God's like, okay, all right, y'all want to keep playing and acting like y'all know some shit? All right. This person's asking for a sign, and then you call. No, God, that couldn't be. Okay. All right, whatever. You didn't see that either, right? Type energy. You play. You take out your cards and you doing your cards, and next thing you know, this motherfucker call your phone. And then you answer it, and ain't nobody there. No, that wasn't nothing. No, he just called me by accident. He wasn't trying to call. Like, you listening to tarot readings about your person. You got horns and sirens and fucking all types of things going on in your background. Oh, that's nothing. Your person is very much so tuned in to your channel, to your station. You get me? I hope you got it. Yep. And this is in the physical. This is in the physical. And this is not a toxic connection. Look at this. We got counterparts here. So now you both getting signs and synchronicities in the physical of each other. Like, and y'all still both sitting here looking at the signs and the symbols. This is hilarious. This is crazy. Okay, hold on. Hello there. What are you doing? No. Mm-mm. Oh God, please no. I really don't. What am I doing now? What am I supposed to do here now? What am I supposed to do here now? Yeah, yeah, because you just asked me that question, so now I said, what am I supposed to do here now? What am I supposed to do with that? Hello. Don't play with me. Hello. I don't know what just happened. You got to call me back. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah. Wow, what the fuck is happening with my throat? But like I said, I don't know. You take that as confirmation if you want. Queen and King of Pentacles. You're both looking at the signs. Can I just say about that phone call? I mean, I'm just saying, like, you get a sign, you're like looking at the sign, like, is this it? Like, is this really? Yeah, it's a sign. Your wishes are about to come true as well when it comes to love. You're both wishing. Been wishing on a star. Follow where you are. Type energy, both of y'all. So, love is love, love is here, love is love, love is light, love is life. Healing brought love in. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. That's what I heard. So yeah, shit, don't I know? And I feel like a lot of y'all, you found love where and when you did, because there were so many things coming up against you trying to make you feel like you didn't deserve it. And when you said, you know what, I'm tired of this shit. I'm fucking tired of this fuckery. I'm tired of people playing with me. I'm tired of fucking games. I'm tired of fucking lies. I'm tired of not knowing. I'm tired of feeling this fuckery. All right, you know what? Let me go in. Let me see what the fuck is truly going on. What do I need to know? God, please show me what it is so I can fucking let it go once and for all. You got that. Knock on the door will be answered. Ask and you shall receive. God said, be careful what you ask for, but you asked for it. You said, okay, through all this, the underlying factor is I didn't love myself enough. I didn't see my worth. I didn't see that I deserved. I was never taught that I deserved. I was never shown my worth. Okay, so right now, what I'm gonna do in this space where I'm very, very, very vulnerable and I got all my shit out here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna love myself. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Example, Kay, you didn't know what you didn't know. Love yourself. You know now. Okay? Be okay with that. This is how I heal. That was an example. Whatever it is that's shown that I didn't know, that I have to feel, that I have to see, that I have to acknowledge, it's gonna make me cry. Okay. You see what you needed to see from that experience. You learn what you need to learn. Now you can let it go and move forward, right? Okay, cool. When you go through some of these things that you guys that we're forced to heal, sometimes I feel like the projection is that you won't love yourself out of it. And that's the only way you're able to get out of these situations that other people would fucking fold in. Okay? Is love. Like this is why it's just who you are. Love is why you went through pain, and love is going to be what brings you out of pain. The love that you have for yourself, yes, but moreover the love that you have for God and that you know God has for you to fulfill the wishes that you have within your soul and your spirit that you knew you came here to experience. There's an inner knowing of a love that you knew that you came here to experience, but you had to give it to you. You had to give it to you, and that required you dealing with some things that hurt you. And this is why I say delay is not a denial. Delay is not a denial when you're working on yourself. When you're in competition with your old self, delay is not a denial. When you're striving for better, delay is not a denial. Right person, wrong time. Yeah, that's a real thing, but so is divine timing. And when divine timing is at play, that right person now is in your life at that right time. God is doing all things new through you, divine feminine, and I need you to continue to understand that. What your past was is not where you are presently. Be in your present moment. Incorporate what you need to from the past and release what you no longer need to hold on to. Have an optimistic outlook on your future. The sun is shining on you. You are in the Three of Wands. You have so much you can do. There is so much you have learned, and there are so many people that you can touch and that you can help to heal and uplift through the pain that you've now crossed the threshold into a new energy of seeing it. It's no longer pain to you. It's no longer trauma to you. It's now a healed past. Whatever that past, encompasses, it's a healed one. And that's how you need to look at your journey now moving forward. I love you. All right. I'm here for you. I'm hugging you. Okay. I'm sending you so much positivity, so much light, so much love. And, I hope everything that you have been praying for in this hermit energy, this hangman energy comes to fruition. I hope that all of the desires of your heart become made manifest. And I hope that you are able to see the blessings and the miracles that you prayed God to send you in your physical reality. Have a good day, y'all. Love you.